So I don't really have anything in particular to talk about here. It's just out for a walk and it's absolutely gorgeous view here. But I was at lunchtime there. I was talking to my brother. He'd been in the car driving home from work, listening to Joe Duffy's Live Line. For any farting listeners to this, Joe would be an establishment, talk show host, call in, give out and have a little bit of homespun philosophy from Joe. Set the world to rights and send you on your way. But my brother was just aghast at a Jaws performance this afternoon. Apparently, people were calling in to talk about the war in Ukraine and all the terrible things that have happened and how dismaying and terrible it all was. And apparently one lad rang in to say, well, look at Joe, it seems like there's some other things going on over there that we haven't really been fully informed about. It might explain a little bit why this invasion occurred in the first place. And Joe just went into full-on shut it down mode. He says, "What the hell are you talking about? How can you defend this?" And your man couldn't get a word in edgeways. He was just trying to say that there's probably more detail than we know, than we've been fully told. And Joe wasn't having it. He was full-on gatekeeper mode, and then he started digressing about how Sergei Lavrov, wasn't he on the telly and wasn't Sky News showing it, and wasn't that man's nonsense being put out there, And well, my brother was just, he was absolutely disgusted by the whole thing. Now, I'm going to flatter myself and say that that's because I've been red pilling him hard for the last couple of years, so maybe some of it's getting through, but it just sounded like the reaction of someone saying, "What, this is ridiculous." I mean, all we're doing is talking about the subject. We're not putting any value or judgment on it, or any moral judgment at all, But that to me, is unsurprising. What other way would it be? Our news is light entertainment, and our commentary is just gatekeeping. And once again, you could ask why even bother commenting, But when someone ostensibly that still holds very utterly mundane views of the world, which is in no shape or form a disrespect to my brother, but if someone with that perspective is starting to notice this stuff, well, it really does speak volumes, So, it's just walking out here, looking at the beautiful scenery, and that one popped into my head. If nothing else, it illustrated the vanishingly small space for any kind of interrogation of what we're told about and it's getting smaller as far as I can see. Anyway, not the end of the world. So, yeah, just pondering that. Still on a bit of a black metal vibe here, so I think something appropriately foresty and atmospheric will go up in the top corner there. So, anyway, thanks for listening.